Hi YouTube. So today we're going to be doing a review for you guys, and it's going to be on the Noodles and Company, and it's going to be their Western style mac and cheese. Now I have to say, you guys, I was very disappointed in this mac and cheese because it came out so dry that we're actually going to fix it up a little bit today. And so let me just show you how it looks. I've seen about two other reviews on this mac and cheese, okay? And I've seen the mac and cheese look pretty creamy and good. This mac and cheese is not creamy. There's no cheese oozing. It literally is elbows with maybe a sprinkle of cheese just in this area. And I mixed all the cheese around. You can't even tell that there's really any cheese on here. It's not creamy. It's very dry. It actually got a little bit stiff. So what I'm going to do is just kind of show you guys how to spruce this up if you ever end up having this problem. But unfortunately, it's very dry. There's no cheese sauce whatsoever. It also is not creamy. It's just basically noodles with a little bit of a sprinkle of cheese on top of just cheddar cheese. So what I'm going to do is just kind of spruce it up, make it creamy, make it cheesy, make it fatty. So this is not going to be a healthy video on this. But unfortunately for me and where I bought my noodles, they were very, very dry. So what we're going to need is one egg, a small square pan. I have the Sargento 4-cheese Mexican. I have I have a half a cup of that, and then I have a half a cup of the fat-free cheddar cheese from Kraft. You're going to need some sea salt, some adobo, lightly grease your pan with olive oil. I have half a stick of butter, and then I'm also going to be using the Bratello Alfredo sauce. The reason why is because today was supposed to be my cheat day, and it ended up not going, that well. I was going to either choose between Olive Garden's Alfredo pasta or trying the noodles here at the Noodle House Mac and Cheese, which, again, maybe it's just the area I live in, because this is just basically noodles with a little bit of sauce on it. And I'm going to have some stuffed portobello mushrooms as a side. I'm going to come back with a part 2 video and kind of show you guys how it all turned out. I will probably be adding about 1/4 cup of milk, but I don't want to add too much milk because we already have the Alfredo sauce. It's going to help it be creamy. So what I'm going to do right now is put this in the microwave for about 30 seconds to get the elbows hot so that the butter can melt in the elbows. I'll be right back. Sorry guys, my last video cut out. So basically I just heated up the noodles to get them hot enough to melt the butter in the pan a little bit. I already lightly sprayed the pan down with some of the olive oil. Now I'm just gonna kind of put my butter in here, even though it'll still melt while it's in the oven and melt, melt all together. I just wanted to kind of have my noodles hot, because usually when you're making this homemade, your noodles are, I'm sorry about that, already hot. And when you put the butter in, it comes out really good. Now, I'm not going to measure out the sea salt, but you don't need that much. You just kind of lightly sprinkle the sea salt, on top. Just a little bit, not a lot. And then you're going to get the adobo and do the same thing. And the reason why we're not going to use that much is because we have the Alfredo sauce. Sorry, my fan is blowing. So you don't need to go too crazy with how much adobo you're going to use. Next, we can go ahead and start dumping the Alfredo cheese sauce on top. That looks amazing. That's cup number 1. So now we're going to pour in cup number 2. I'm going to pour. Guys, somebody doesn't want me to be great today. So as you can see, I took the cheese and I put it in the pan. I used this whole thing of Bratello, which was 2 cups altogether. I put a dash of salt straight across and a dash of of the I'm sorry, adobo, just a dash straight across. Now we're mixing in the cheese sauce, and because this is so saucy, I'm not gonna put any milk in this because it doesn't make any sense. Look at that, the butter is already melting. Oh my god, this is gonna be so good, guys. So now what I'm doing is just folding everything in with the half a cup of the 4 cheese, the half a cup of the fat-free cheddar. Now what we're going to do, now that everything is all nice and mixed and looks so good, and this Bartella Alfredo sauce is the bomb. It is so good. It's really, really good. Next, I'm going to take my Sargento and just sprinkle some on top of here. Give me 1 second. So we're just going to go ahead and sprinkle some of this on top. Just get a nice like little cheesy crust on top of the 4 cheese Sargento. So that's going to be about a cup that we're adding to the top of this cheese. Oh, well, I guess it's going to be a cup and a half. That looks amazing, doesn't it? I turned Noodle Company's noodles, Wisconsin dry noodles, into something that's going to be absolutely delicious. So I can't wait to come back and show you guys the finished product and taste it. It's going to be creamy, fatty, richy, and a great cheat meal. Alright, can't wait to show you guys. See you next video. Bye. Guys, I forgot to mention I'm going to be baking this at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes. I don't need to bake it that long because the noodles are already cooked. We're just trying to get the cheese melted. Alright, see you soon. Bye. Hey guys, so I decided to come back with some bonus footage to show you guys how I get my garlic 4 cheese mushrooms prepped. And it takes literally like maybe 5 minutes to get them together or less and put them in the oven, and it only bakes for 15 minutes. My mac and cheese is already halfway through, so let's get started. First thing you're going to do is you're going to spray your pan with some olive oil. Instead of using real butter, I'm going to be using, I can't believe it's not butter. I'm going to literally pour some on top. Because we already have enough butter in our mac and cheese, don't need to go overboard with all the craziness, even though that's probably gonna be sitting in my refrigerator until next weekend. So I only have 1 cheat meal a week, so the mac and cheese, I'll be having some tonight, and then I won't be having any again until next weekend, unless I can invite some family over to have some, and then it'll be fresh. Alright, we're gonna open these up. Oh my god, do you see these? These are so good. I get these at Walmart. They're $5. I will tell you, not all package is created equal. I'm going to spray my pan, a nice little spray to make sure that my mushrooms come up, and then that olive oil gives the mushrooms a nice flavor. Nice flavor, guys. But at Walmart, okay, so sometimes these come in 6, or they come in 5. Or they might come in 4, but I've never seen 4, but it's the same price. So we're gonna move these over. My hands are clean. My hands are clean, y'all. I use Ajax. It is Dawn, the gentle Dawn I use to clean the little birdies. And so we're gonna put these in here. Wait till you see the end product. You're gonna flip. You're gonna be like, oh my god. And these are so addictive. I eat these with let's get that leftover cheese, y'all. As if the mac and cheese isn't already enough. I eat this with sour cream. Talk about a cheat meal. Today I'm going in. So now I'm going to open up my, I can't believe it's not butter, cooking spray. And instead of spraying, I'm just going to pour just a little dab on top of each mushroom. Mushrooms. Yeah. If you could pour a little faster. See, I didn't want to overdo it. That's why I was nervous, y'all. I was like, no. And surprisingly, I know it looks like it'll drip off, but it kind of stays just where it is. And it starts to meld into the mushroom. And I was shocked because when I first tried this, I was like, oh, that's definitely going to drip off, but it actually melds into the mushroom. And it's almost like something you can consider vegan cheese. So I'm gonna do a light spray of olive oil, and it's gonna go in the oven at 350, guys, for 15 minutes. When this is done, the mac and cheese will be done, and we'll be ready to look at the end result. See you soon. Hi guys, here's the finished product. Here is my transformation to Noodles and Company's Western style mac and cheese that unfortunately didn't come out good for me. So now we're gonna test the cheesiness before we get ready to plate it. Okay, let's see here. Something sounds pretty creamy. Is that, look at that, the butter and the cream from the Alfredo sauce. Let's see how creamy. I would have liked it to be more cheesy, but it looks like it's more Alfredo-y, but still creamy, still rich, still cheesy, and still yummy. We're gonna get ready to plate some of this, and then here's how the mushrooms came out. Don't they look spectacular? I'm gonna plate and then show you guys and taste it. Be right back. We are back, guys. We have a dollop of sour cream, the mushroom caps, the Alfredo mac and cheese, a glass of some Cabernet. Sorry guys, I have some candles lit, so a little bit of the candle stuff got on there. And my secret to my cheat days, carb interceptors. As you will notice, my cheat day, I don't have any meat because I'm already cheating, so I don't want to overload my body with eating meat. And for anyone doing the sorry guys, for anyone doing keto, these mushrooms, along with grass-fed butter and sour cream, is perfect for losing weight on keto. And this garlic bread I didn't make, I got it from my local Italian restaurant, and it is absolutely delicious. But let's taste what we really came here to taste. My reinvention. Let's see. Oh my god. That is creamy. That is buttery. That was so good. And the mushroom caps, I'm just going to pick up one. I don't have a knife with me. Oh my god. This is so good. Well, that's all, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Learn some new ways to cook. And have a great day. Bye.